I got this going 4 times the regular speed of this video. And what you can see is that the sun is rising. Hello. Sure. Why? You can ask a weird question. Okay, well, is it, as long as it's not like lewd or inappropriate, that's fine. What's going on, Noah? Yeah, of course you can. Like I said, as long as it's not a lewd question, you know, something inappropriate, I'm more than happy to answer any question. Haley, you said hi. I'd rather stand my distance because it's not really that appropriate. As long as it's not like sexually explicit, then it should be fine. Hello. Hi, guys. Hey, everyone. I'm capturing this sky that's got this big shadow coming up, and I've got it 4 times the regular speed so you can see it blinking. It's like this is showing us something that's going on celestially, like in front of our suns and things. I don't wear pantyhose. I don't wear pantyhose. Nope. Why are you shocked? Why are you shocked, Noah? Huh. Well, maybe back in the day when like we all had to go to the office and wear pantyhose, it was like requirement. But that hasn't been a requirement for a while. See the shadow that's coming in right here? It's like a big ass shadow, and it's been blinking because this is going 4 times the regular speed, so it's showing us a shadow caused by something, and the lens effect is making it bigger in the sky, so it's very, and you see it blinking. It's like as if things were going in and like there's something, like the sun could be blinking too. Sally, you don't really think, you're not really confused, are you? What, a pantyhose? Those are like, stockings that you'd wear with heels and a dress or something. I don't even know why we're talking about it, but Noah wanted to ask, and so therefore, yeah, we're talking about it. What did I do? What did I do? Okay. Okay, now what have I done? Let's not get back here. I tell you, I can't stand commercials. One of the things I cannot wait to get rid of is advertisements. Money is going away, guys. Money is going away. That's right. The world's billionaires aren't billionaires. They're thieves. Give me... Okay, that's great. And why did that just do that? Who knows? Just ridiculous. Nope. Wrong again. Okay, this is ridiculous. I can't stand being fucked with. God. Lord have mercy. Because if it wasn't commercials, like, the internet would work. But they built it like this. They built it to be vulnerable. Why would they do that? It was issued by the DOD. It's because they did it on purpose. It's because they're criminals. What's the question, Noah? Well, how old are you, Noah? God. Are you my daughter, Alexandria? How old are you, Sally? Okay, well, what brought you guys to my what brought you guys to my page? I'm just curious because I think 17 and 18-year-olds know what pantyhose are, and why are we talking about that? Yes, I'm looking for my daughter, Alexandria, and I would believe it she'd be looking for me because we've been forced separated from one another, and she has been subjected to abuse, brainwashing, psychological manipulation, the whole 9 yards. Okay. Yeah, I can. We can start with her house, where the man who kidnapped her over 8 years ago. But I can't be talking to people on the internet. I don't. The situation is really intense and it's really overwhelming because it's a major deal. My daughter and I are the divine. We have the divine genetic strand, and they knew it at my birth. They stole it from me. They kept it secret from me, and they have basically waited all my life while doing research on me without my knowledge. And when I was 30 years old, they sent in a man to sexually batter me. That's the man who kidnapped her, but it's the system. We're talking world powers. This is the situation of Christ, okay? This is the biblical narrative of Christ. Not the one that everybody's been told, but the truth. The truth before it was forged. The world powers don't have legitimate authority under God. I am the one who's been given that authority. It's been talking about me, and that's why the world powers want me dead. And that's why they kidnapped my child, so they could try to research on us for quantum entanglement, all this stuff. It's absolutely madness. God did. I'm sealed. My story's in the Bible. I've got tons of evidence of it. It is a lot of pressure. My daughter's been kidnapped. I've been sent to go die in the wilderness. That's what the story in the Bible is for, so that God could provide the witness for my testimony. Since God saw in the beginning that man would do this to us, that man would silence me, that man would have me sequestered. That's the story of the bride of Christ that's concealed. That's me and my daughter. They ruined my name. They destroyed my record so that I can't move in commerce. I'm juxtaposed up against a wall, and this is the internet that I get. This is my only connection to the world, but they fetter my communications. It's absolute evil. Well, I don't have all the details, but I can tell you that my genetic strand apparently matches like the mitochondrial Eve or something like that. But I don't. All I can find is the genetic database data about myself, my daughter, and this other tissue that they stole from me and called it a molar pregnancy. So all I can tell you is what I know. And God has guided me to it. And this is the story that is going to be the most difficult thing for anybody to want to believe, because man has forged the Bible and changed it from a mother-daughter to a father and a son, and then aggressively depicted the woman as the bad guy in the Bible. That Bible is not the truth. They forged it from the holy word. They translated it into the way that they wanted it to read. It's a forgery. God didn't send a child that was divine to die for anyone's sins. That was them preempting this back then with Jesus. They slaughtered Jesus. God didn't send a child to die. Jesus didn't choose to die. That was slaughter, torture by the bad guys. But my daughter and I are the incarnations of the original mother-daughter, Hathor and Isis. This is the story of Zep Tepi from ancient Egypt. And the thing is that mankind is the bad guy. Mankind is the bad guy trying to copy this world, turn it into a digital twin. Because he knows that he's not in charge. He knows he's not God. He knows. That's why they've been defaming the woman. They enslaved us since the get-go, and we're still slaves. For their birth rates. They're gross. They rape us. They steal our wombs. They want our service. It's disgusting. And that's what I'm here to do, is to help lead the people into the gates of the living waters. And it's happening by Easter, according to the calculation. Easter. They want everybody distracted. They want me distracted. They're evil. They owe me trillions of dollars for the unjust enrichment of the theft of my genes. Now, if you were to even step on a corporation's toes, they'll charge you money. They'll take your house. They'll bankrupt you. The city, they'll foreclose on your house through an auction if you owe them $20,000 in taxes, even if it's worth $400,000. The people in this world that run this world are evil. They're not human. They don't care about this planet. They don't care about the people. And the people don't have any way of fighting up against it. That's why God sent in a host. That's why God protects me. That's why I'm still alive. They thought it would be real easy to just kill me. Well, they haven't been able to do it because God protects me. But we need to find my daughter. We need to get this word out there. We need it to go viral. The world needs to hear that Christ is here so that those men in power playing World War III games can be shut down because they don't have any legitimate authority. I do. And the world of people who have studied the Bible know that Christ has the power. And that's what I am here to do, is to take the power from those world powers and make them sit down. But I can't do it when my communications are fettered, when I'm sequestered and silenced. I'm basically imprisoned with chainless imprisonment. They're just hoping to silence me to death. Just leave. Just forget about her. She'll die. She'll die eventually. Alexandria. But I guarantee you that her name has been changed by this criminal card. This man has more than 9 felonies. Aggravated felonies included. Sexual offenses. My family is behind it, 100% behind it. That's the powers of the world. That's the health institutions. That's the science and research institutions. That's the biotech, biomanufacturing billionaires. All of them have stolen my genetic information. I'm pretty positive Elon Musk is connected to it. I even think that him and my sister, I think that she may have even have had one of his sons, and that my sister was planning on trying to steal my destiny with Elon Musk. That's what I think. And I've got credible information that supports my my theory, so it needs to be the situation is absolutely out of control. She was taken by a non-family member, but on the record, it looks like he's a member. He sexually battered me into pregnancy, so it looks like he's the father, but he's not. He's an estranged abductor. He abducted her in 2014. So what was done to me was not legal, even though it used the legal system to sign off on it. So they got a corrupt court to do a miscarriage of justice, and then they took everything from me and sent me to die in the wilderness. They don't plan on me coming back to life. They've got it dialed in. They've done whatever they've done in the system to my name, to my record, so that way when I call for help, they do what they do with me, which is blow me off and threaten to have me put in jail. So they prevented me from even being able to get help. And my family participated in it, 100% of them. Even though it's corrupt, it's not legal, it's not legitimate. It's not legitimate. Like, people act like they don't believe it. We all know that there's corruption in the system, and all they gotta do is dial it in. And I'm sorry for getting angry. I'm so fucking pissed. It's been over 8 years. Over 8 years. This is absolute violence. There's a reason why there's 50 million women and children that are trafficked. It's because the government's trafficking us. It's because there's people, men in charge that are not human, that don't care about this planet, that don't care about us. And everything involves them raping and pillaging women. Well, reading about another scandal isn't going to help. This needs to go viral. The world people need to know that Christ is here and that the government of the United States is holding them hostage and silencing them to death and torturing us. And they're trying to take from everybody paradise. That's what they're pushing World War III for. They're pushing it. They're pushing it because they're idiots. They're Satan worshipers, by the way. All 4 corners of the world, all 4 religions are forged. They caused everybody to believe that you needed to worship Jesus, a dead man who was slaughtered and tortured. But Christ needs to be a female with a womb that can carry God's bloodline. We get our blood from our mother, only our mother, not a father. So Jesus couldn't do anything. He was a boy. I fear that they have turned my daughter into a boy. I fear they have my daughter plugged into a computer. They have been researching quantum entanglement, neural networks, anti aging, because I have the divine strand, and so does my daughter. That's the biotech billionaires stole my genes and have been researching it in secrecy behind my back. They expect me to be dead, and they are going to go to hell. This is a shadow that's caused by something happening celestially. I don't know, dear. Yep, me too. So I need this to go viral. So that way I can have a voice and my life back. So that they can take their talons off of me. So that the evils of this world can be forced to sit down. Thanks, Red Panda. Appreciate you hanging out for a minute. Have a good day, okay? Or a good night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Thank you for stopping by and for taking your time with me. Ay, caramba. What in the world is going on here? I stepped out the sun, came up